Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new series on the channel. We are playing All the Mods 9 on a public server. If you want to play, this is the IP address. I'm saying this once and once only. If you want to see in the future, it is in the description down below. It is playatm9.starcounciltv.com. If you want to play, there are some rules. You can't just join and be like, I'm going to be an asshole and grief everybody's base. No, read the rules. They're behind you when you first spawn in. They're not much. It's mostly like tips and like trying to figure out how to play the game, because there is like literally what is like 400 mods or something insane in this one. Oh, this works. Okay. Guys, this is a weird way to show it, but there's 434 mods. Some of them are like dependencies, like it'll be like a mod that like AE2 uses, and it's like another version of AE2's like extended items, but there's still nonetheless 430 mods. So there's a crap ton of stuff to do. If you want to play, it's not that hard to like play. You can play vanilla if you wanted to. You can play this whole thing and do vanilla challenges and vanilla things. It's mostly the same, except for like biomes being different. So you could always play. It's a little weird to do that in this server, but you're more than welcome to. We do have 2 other servers live year round if you want to play regular vanilla and not be a weirdo. We have a few tasks today. I'm not going to show you guys my horrible handwriting. You can see that on stream at twitch.tv/starcounciltv. But I want to make a house, and I want to get vanilla done, except for like the end game stuff. I want to play regular vanilla at first to show you guys like how easy it is to play vanilla. We're going to make a house, and then we're going to move on to one mod to show you guys like just like the base level of how dope this stuff is. And then the next episode, you guys will see a bunch more stuff. So I'm going back. Screw you. Starter kit. When you first load in, you can get a starter kit. It gives you a waystone, it gives you bread, or it gives you bread. It gives you sandwiches, torches, a cheat sheet. The cheat sheet, very important. I'm not going to show you. If you want to know what's on the cheat sheet, you got to play yourself. Don't look at that. You got to get in the server to see it. There's also beds, because as you can see right now, it's nighttime. So we're going to take a nap and then wake up. Ignore all the testing we were doing earlier. I should have left. But yeah, so you come in with a regular book. You get a kit. It's just for like starting out, because you may see some mobs off the rip and you don't want to die to the mobs. You might as well, you know, make sure you're just able to defend yourself. So we give you a wooden sword, a crap ton of food. This is Tyler's Chick-fil-A sandwich. It's a bunch of saturation. So if you're like worried about dying and like having to explore a whole bunch, we give you enough food to start like finding a base. It's a stack of these sandwiches. There's plenty of it. Nature's Compass, which you're supposed to get for like an achievement. But if you're like me and you want to find like a certain biome, you can just scroll through here. On the right dimension is Alfheim. I want to find Overworld. Editing's cool, guys. I'm in the Overworld stuff now. You can select any biome you want to go to if you're looking for one specific biome. Realize they aren't modded, so biomes might be really small. They also might be freaking huge. It all depends on how lucky you get, because this is a randomly generated seed. I did not set the seed up for like any purpose. It's just literally good luck. Hopefully whatever you guys find looks great. I know Dark, one of the people who actually built this incredible spawn, because this is not something that was like pre-generated. Dark made all of this. She spent, I don't know, like 2 weeks trying to find a good spot to live before we launched the server, and she still hasn't found a good one. So she's just been building her own location, because she's like everybody else will be, is like, I can't find what I want. So build your own stuff. There's a lot of options here. We got all that covered. I want to go through 2 things. First of all, waystones. These are going to be your bread and butter. There's also commands for waystones, kind of. I'll show you guys those in a bit here. But when you first spawn in and you're like, I don't want to have to like find out where spawn is and like use the map and come all the way back every time, right click a waystone to discover it. We now know that this spawn waystone exists. So anytime I go anywhere else where there's another waystone, I can now come back to spawn. But there is also a /spawn command, but there's also set home, which if you do, it'll take you back to home when you do /home. So once you find like where you want to live, use that. I'll show you how that works in a minute here. Oh yeah, I forgot. You do get the spawn waystone off the rip. You don't got to discover it. But in the future, for other waystones, make sure you right click them so you can discover them and then be able to teleport back to them. I think we're going to just RTP at first, because I've already been around a bit of spawn. You can see like places that I've been in. It's just been a crap show. Everything looks great. We love spawn. Everybody thank Darkened Heart for it. She did a great job. And now on to the actual episode, where we're just going to RTP, and all this is about to be cut out, because I'm going to just keep RTPing until I find a place I'm going to live. Here we go. Oh, guys. First one might be it. Another thing we got to talk about. These are called looter chests. If you don't know what a looter chest is, so looter chests give you unique drops and unique loot tables every time. So now, like, if I loot this chest, I'll get this stuff. Juan or Dark or you may get something completely different. Well, actually, you probably will get something. It's very rarely the same items. But so now when you see these, don't break them, because you ruin it for everybody else. Come in, grab whatever your drops are that you want, and then just leave it be, because now you don't go to like worry about, you know, no one having any villages to loot. Now everybody has a village to loot anywhere they want to. Okay, anyways, I want to steal a villager, because the end of this episode, we're going to show you guys something pretty dang cool. I want to steal a villager, though. Resist the urge. I'm gonna claim this village. I lied. I'm just gonna claim the village. I'm just gonna live here. Plan is to do like a vanilla playthrough for the first episode. Show you guys like, look, basic house, basic tools, da 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 da, and then show you guys the cool things next time. The only thing is, yeah, as Juan just said in chat, all it takes is pneumatic craft. I suck at pneumatic craft. No one. It's okay. I will unlock it eventually. Once I build my house, I'll just claim the house and then everything in here. I gotta not overreact over that. Everybody else knows that tridents are standard here, except for me, apparently. I'll unclaim the chunks eventually. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Shut up, Juan. For those of you who don't know, in every playthrough I don't ever get tridents, and it pisses me off. So I got a trident, and I'm happy about it. And apparently, my entire chat likes to make fun of me for it. This is the thing with villagers. I'm gonna show you guys more about this mod later. If you crouch and right-click a villager, yeah, pick him up. It's a mod called Easy Villagers. I'll show you guys more about that later. This is just because I'm here now, and if they all die, I will blame myself because I'm an idiot. So I'm just gonna grab them now, and then I'll show you guys why I'm grabbing them later. Oh wait, this is a great thing to show people. Is this it right here? Hey, perfect timing. This is another waystone. Wow, a waystone in the wild. Notice how I can't destroy it? I just can't. It's because it's a naturally generated one. So if you find one and you're like, I want to save this village for later, we just did. You can also rename it. We did figure that out last time. So I'm going to name this first village. That way I can keep track of how many villages I found and where I should go. I am going to loot the engineer and the pneumatic craft because those are the two things that I want to get started on first after we get these first like 3 episodes done. So everybody just ignore that I said I'm not going to live here, and then I chose to live here and did not, keep true to my word at all. Okay, let's go play vanilla for a minute. I'll show you guys all this kind of cool, crazy stuff later. For now, we'll just... Ooh, PvP counts as vanilla. He has an axe. Oh, God. Oh, he has a shovel. Is that a shovel? It is a shovel. He is a rare boss because he's blue, which means I'm going to get shit on. Is that my spawn point? I'm safe. You bitch. I did not mean to make this easy to do, but I kind of ended up doing that. Ow. Okay, we got him. All right, that's the first apotheosis, whatever the name of the mod is, boss I've killed. That's great. That took way longer than it should have. Hopefully that was all edited out. If not, sorry, you're just an asshole, because how would you even keep that so people can watch? Moving on from that, I want more food and things. Oh, I've got to show you guys more things apparently, because every time there is a mod in here called Baubles. For those who know what Baubles is, it's a bunch of little things you can add onto your character. It's pretty cool. These are gloves. When I put them on, I get 0.5 attack damage. All simple things. If you know what you're doing about mod, just ignore all this kind of stuff. This is for those that are like newer or watching and like not aware as to what the hell's going on. I'm just going to explain a few things randomly because I feel like, hey, if you're new, you might not know, and it might be nice for you to figure that out right away. There's also, fun little fact, there's also custom enchants / buffs on a lot of the armor that we get. So if you guys look in the bottom left, see I have like an extra like half a heart right now. If I hover over the chest plate that I got from that dude, I get +3 max health and also +50 mana, which we'll learn what that all is later. For now, it doesn't matter. But custom things, custom enchants, custom things we need to worry about, which means eventually you guys will be like, oh my God, there's so many cool things. And I'm like, I know, that's why we're playing the mod pack. And you guys will be like, you're right, Star. Oh yeah, custom recipes, as you guys can see, I can now just make a chest in the same pattern as I would with planks, but with wood. This is from old Sky Factory, this was added. So to me, it's completely natural. I almost forgot to mention it. So now I've got 28 chests, just like that. No need to craft them into planks. It's great. I'm going to build my house over here, I guess, because I've already committed to doing this. We are going to make this our first house, so I'll do /set home, which is what I was saying you guys should do whenever you find your house. We're going to build a house. That's the plan. We're going to build a house. I'm going to go find some random-ass trees, and we're going to tear them down, make it into an axe, play some vanilla for a minute. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys all the crazy things about how the mod pack's going to work. The welcome tutorial, the other tutorials, the general stuff that you guys like should know. But if you don't, it'll be nice to learn. So you guys can all be like, oh, thank God you showed me that. I had no idea what I was doing, Star. And I'll be like, you're welcome. Also, if you notice, I do keep lagging whenever I get like first items for the first time. I don't know why it does it so horribly in this mod pack, but whenever you unlock items or like get a recipe done for the first time, for whatever reason, you just are going to experience a shit ton of lag randomly. And I'll show you guys why, like all those achievements above my head, I'll show you why those keep happening. All right, we got enough wood. I can show you guys the next thing. So for those of you that have been watching and you're like, did you just mine that whole tree in like 2 seconds? I did. That is from a custom thing called a vein miner. Most of you, and I swear to God, if you guys don't, you've not watched enough Minecraft. Most of you should know what vein miner is. Basically, when blocks are connected, the game will let us mine them in rapid succession, so that we can mine like a whole, like this stone right here. If I want to get a whole bunch of stone, if I hold down the vein miner button, just mine all that stone right there. Bam. I think this one's set up for like 64 blocks right now. There may be like another version of it later that does more, but the default is 64 blocks. So when you want to mine a whole bunch of things at once, or you know, like an areas all the same block, no more needing to figure out where you're going to mine and like taking hours and hours and hours to clear out an area. Just do it. All right, now that we got cobblestone, we're going to make some basic tools, and I'm going to show you guys a not so vanilla thing that's going to be useful to you guys playing if you happen to log in and want to figure this out yourself. Okay, so kind of important thing. There's a mod in this called Silent Gear. Basically, I don't actually know like the point of it. I just know some of the features of it. So take this with a grain of salt. I'm going to tell you guys what I know about it, and then if you look into it and want to learn more, the quest book, which I'll show you guys more of this later, can tell you all the answers you want to have, because this is the whole tab relating to it. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of shit. What I know about it is that if I put a weapon, tool, anything into my 2x2, it comes in as a stone sword from Minecraft. If I do this, it comes out as a stone sword from Silent Gear. All that I know is that basically it turns it from a regular sword into a sword that doesn't break, and I can change out certain parts. If I hold like Alt, it'll show you I have a stone sword blade and a wooden tool rod. I have no idea how to change them yet. I think it's like Tinker's Construct, but I don't actually know like how it all works. I've only ever done a few things with it. I'm going to make all my tools into Silent Gear because I do know that I can craft them and like repair them if I do it right. The reason we wanted these tools is so I can show you guys a vein miner in the first place. So this right here is the mining tunnel. I hold the button to vein mine. You can see the preview that it plays. If I look at the block on the left, you can see like how it goes like down. So if I mine it, bam, all that shit was down there in that pattern I just watched. I do the next one, does it again, does it again. My pickaxe is now broken, which was fine, but I just got all that stuff from not having to go down there at all. So vein miner, very overpowered, very great. Okay, a template is how you upgrade things. Yeah, if I get a pickaxe template, which I need 1 flint and 1 log to do. So if I do the acacia log, the 1 flint, I get 6 templates. If I do it like that, and then sticks, I think, I get a pickaxe template. And then if I put that in 3, I get a new head. So now I can replace my pickaxe head with a new pickaxe, and then it's repaired. This one's gone. There is a repair like kit. I just don't have the resources for that yet, but that's a way that you could use it to like renew your tools. So if you have like an overpowered tool, there's benefits to like actually figuring out how to use them properly instead of just being like, I got this cool tool, ignoring it now because I broke it. Torch down there. I want to find iron, and as soon as we do find some iron, there we go. I will vein mine it so you guys can see for things like this. On the top left, see this is shapeless mining 8 blocks. When I mine this, I'm going to get 8 iron ores or 8 iron ingots mined. Open up my inventory. Bam. See? Easy peasy. Come and squeeze me. It's a great feature. I love it. If you're like me and you like to mine a lot, but you don't like spending all the time to mine, I think it's a wonderful thing to use. Yeah, that's another thing. Juan just said in chat, he didn't say it just now, but he said it earlier. You can make a tip part and you can like upgrade your tools just like Tinker's Construct or other mods you guys have probably seen. But it's a very useful mod. I just don't know much about it because it is a newer one that I've only seen in I think 2 playthroughs, and one of them I didn't even touch it. We've got the iron we need. We're gonna make an iron tool real quick, and then I will show you guys the next like little thing for the somewhat vanilla playthrough that we're going through at the moment, and then we're gonna quickly switch to a so not vanilla playthrough. You're gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck? Delightful. 27 coal from 1 mine. See, vein miner rocks. Sue me if you don't like it. Okay, iron's done smelting. The lovely Juan has reminded me of something in chat. I'm going to show you guys one of the coolest features I've ever seen. Crafting table, we all know it. We all love it. It's a little 2x2 of wood, but you got to place it down. That's the biggest problem I've ever seen. I got to stop working, open up a thing, and then use that thing or carry it with me everywhere I go so I can place it down and then do the thing. No, fuck that. Crafting station on a stick. It's great. Right click it. Bam. It gets better though. Open up my curio slot, aka bubbles, throw this in there. Now, whenever I hold crouch and E, well, that's not supposed to happen. It was this slot. Whenever I hold crouch and E, I open up my crafting station on a stick, which means I no longer need to carry a crafting table or go find one anywhere I am. If I'm like in the middle of the mines and I'm like, oh man, my pickaxe broke, I want to make a new one. I can just bam, 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 done. See how easy that was? No need to go back up to the surface anymore. It's great. I love it. Never changing it. Always keeping it. The next thing I want to show you guys, we're going to build a house. It's going to be great. You're all going to love it. I'm going to go find some, I'm going to go smelt actually some stone, because I'm going to make a stone cobblestone house to start off with. We have some deep slate. I'll use that as well. Oh yes, gravel. Okay, this is really good. I'll show it. We found gravel. There's a reason this is good. It's for silent gear. Bunch of gravel, bunch of flint. This is what we used for the oh my god. Oh, right here actually. The crude repair kit. It's also used for making something else from the silent gear. I don't really know. We'll all figure it out later. Don't worry about it. I'm horrible at doing Let's Plays. You'll all see, and then you'll all be able to copy me because I'm so good at recording Let's Plays. Okay, we've got quite a lot of deep slate now. What is that, like 2 stacks? Yeah, 2 stacks. That'll be useful for building the house. I'm going to go find a bunch of trees, tear them all down, and then we're going to build the house, and everybody in chat is going to pretend that they love it, and they're not going to lie to me and say that they hate it, because that would be mean. Absolutely pieced, by the way. Did I just get a backpack? I got a sandstone backpack. Okay. Honestly, now's a good enough time. Okay, welcome back. Smash cut, yippee. I was just killing some mobs down there. Might have been showing you guys that. And I got a backpack. So I'm going to use this as a segue to explain some of the cool things we've been doing while you guys have not been able to see me. First of all, I've been getting a bunch of wood. We've got a bunch of trees planted. So I've just been getting all those collected so that we can build our little house. I've been smelting some glass. I went back to the village and I decided to... Oh, I should bookmark this. I went back to the village and I decided to take a bunch of the other stuff away. So we have some of the immersive engineering things, some of their blast furnace, the cauldrons. I grabbed the other like crates and whatnot. So got a whole bunch of stuff to get us going. The reason I want to cut back in though is for a very, very important thing. Ooh, before that though, I did trade for a new iron axe. I found a hat. If you guys want to see all that when it happens, watch on stream, watch the VOD. The episode, I'm not going to show every little thing happening, but I'll explain what does happen. It makes villager prices better, so I was like, it was 1 emerald for an iron axe. I took that shit and ran. Other than that, I've just been collecting things, getting stuff ready, experimenting with silent gear, but the reason I wanted to get back in was because of this. Backpacks! Literally the best thing in the game, other than like, I don't know, draconium or something. I don't know. Backpacks are great. You put it on your back in the little bobble slot right here. Hit B. And the backpack menu is opened. It's incredible. It's great. You can carry anything in a backpack. There are upgrades. This backpack can get incredibly large. I'm talking like literally the entire freaking screen. I'll show you guys that as time goes on. But for now, it is time to begin building the house. A friendly reminder, I'm not a good builder. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I'm actually not good at building at all. I would actually say that when you guys watch this, you might be disappointed that you're watching a Let's Player do what he would call building, and in reality, it's just dicking around looking like an idiot. So, look forward to that. Hi guys, Future Star here. For the past week and a half, as I've been editing this and talking about this and showing off this build, all I do is get shit on. No one likes it, everyone hates it, they hate my terraforming, they hate my house. If you want to say how much you hate it, put it in the comments below. I'm going to go home and cry now because I'm sick and tired of being made fun of. Don't watch this tutorial. It's not a good one. Here we go, I guess. I'm so sorry in advance. Let's get to it. Right here works. Let me turn Vein Miner on to this. Terraforming via Vein Miner is incredible.
We'll be back soon after this very brief intermission time.